2 weeks ago, I posted a video online talking about closing down my towing business. And I got a DM from a guy named Anthony. He owns one of the largest towing companies here in Philadelphia. He's interested in buying one of the trucks, but I'm also interested in learning from him how he built his business. And now that don't have the trucks anymore, I'm gonna need a really good partner to help bring us work into my stores. We have 36 of these Midas auto repair shops. It's the reason I started the towing in the first place. So maybe it can be a win-win. All right, he just pulled up. Let's go say hi. Anthony, how you doing?
All right, morning.
Good to meet you.
All right.
Too.
So you giving up, or you still?
We're gonna keep the gray one and add it to our policy, and just it's a lot cheaper if we just do our own internal stuff.
Not for hire.
Not not for hire.
What was your primary use when you were doing?
Google Ads. And then and then we were going all over the place. And by the end of it, we did get AAA to say they could add us as a second tier or whatever, but then it was too much of a distraction, to be totally honest with you. Versus we could just operate more of these.
Towing is definitely a good business. Everybody wants to do what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
And I guess at the stage that I'm at in it, I've kind of steered away from that, and I focus more on, hey, this company has 100 vehicles. Let me see what it takes to get into that, because it kind of
be the corporate contract.
Down. Yeah.
How many of these you got? The bigger ones. The Big Pun.
Yeah.
They all got names.
It's very catchy. A lot of people have numbers. I use names.
Okay.
Freight Slayer, Iron Giant, Little Mama, Big Red, Sexy Red.
What's the new one going to be called?
I don't know. It's normally a family thing. I put out in the text between my wife and kids, show them a picture.
Yeah.
I need a name for this, and they start throwing names out, and before you know it, we got one together. When people see them.
Yeah, no, it's the first thing I saw. Yeah.
So years ago, it used to be, because I have 23 and a half, on my shirt, 23 and a half hour towing.
Okay.
So when I was in the truck, I could literally see people next to me looking at it 23 and a half hours is catchy. It kind of brands you, and it makes people remember your name. When I had 3 trucks, people thought I had 10.
Yeah.
Because they saw
the brand, and brand means a lot. Dude, this thing's awesome. Here, I'll go to the other side. Got truck tour. It's got the camera.
On the right side, this is the boom. I also can see whatever I got hooked up. I can also see in the back. And then this is where the PTO. That's where I can be able to just control everything, drop everything down. I got enough space for customers as well, just in case they get stuck. Yeah, this thing is a heavy machine right here. It does it all.
Big Pun. What would you name a truck?
I don't know. I never thought about it. Honestly.
The Big Pun. That's your lunch?
Oh, that's the half hour when somebody says, "Oh, well, I called. They didn't answer the phone. Oh, we were on break."
You caught us on that one half hour. You ever thought getting the bigger one, so you can do the real big stuff with the crane and
You ever heard of Rob's Towing?
Oh yeah.
So on the turnpike, there was a 80-car pileup.
Oh my God.
He cleared everything that needed to be towed.
Okay.
That was an all-day process.
How much did he get, you think?
He had to make over $1 million.
That's cool. Yeah, all the tools. Yeah.
So those are my dollies, just in case all-wheel drive cars.
Yeah.
What I got up there now is hooked up for regular cars.
Okay.
So I can pick up regular cars. Usually the short buses I could do with those.
And how long you had it?
3 months.
Oh, you 3 months? Oh, you just got it. Okay.
Right now it just hit 24,000 miles.
What's the craziest thing you've picked up or rescue or
Craziest was a 16-passenger van that drove into the back of a parked tractor trailer.
Oh, jeez. Were there people in it? Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. The craziest part about it is I was behind it when it happened.
Oh, wow.
I picked up a Range Rover stretch limo.
Okay.
That was crazy to me. Seeing it in behind the truck was insane. It went all the way past that stop sign. It was crazy. But it was a challenge, you know what I mean?
So question, what got you into this?
So my dad owned, he owned this shop years ago. Yeah, this one years ago.
Yeah, I've told here a million times.
And then, so he started in 1976. Learned the business for him for 6 years, and then bought my first store in 2016, and then just used that money to buy another and another. And
so all of yours are here?
Philadelphia, Allentown, North Jersey.
I mean, like I said, it's a good business to go hand in hand. When you're looking out, all these cars are going to need towing or service one day. I noticed you're into a lot of different business. So buying businesses is what you're into?
Yeah, and I have we have a whole team that runs it now. So I built it up. I hired these guys, former military special ops. They're the CEO, the CFO. So they run all the day-to-day. That I'm focused on the growth and trying to find new spots, and we try to buy the real estate when we can, and we're looking at new markets, and how do we continue to expand outwards. And my job's to see the opportunity and try to get somebody to help.
Business builder.
Try to help somebody run the day to day. Yeah. It's like you find out what you're good at, and then you just like keep doing that.
That's
So
it. Duplicate it, duplicate it, duplicate
I'm not good in all the operations heavy things.
You know, I'm a hands-on person. I'm not a technician, but my years of being in the business.
Yeah, you just know it.
I haven't done it in years, but when I had to, I was in it.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the stores for 10 years, 8 years.
Yeah.
So like I could hire all the mechanics. Can't fix it, but like I can tell you if he knows what he's doing or not pretty quickly. If they're trying to bullshit you.
Well, I kind of feel bad that you're getting out of the business because it has a lot of potential.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and was your sole purpose to feed your business?
Yeah. We're like, yeah, if we can make it profitable and it could, you know, work on its own and then feed it. But there's so many moving parts. I mean, you know, there's so many moving parts that
yeah.
like you got to be like,
Oh yeah.
you know, you got to have that high attention to detail. And I
you
think
have to be careful of the curves, which is like now diesel being $6 a gallon.
yeah, if you want to check out the truck.
Yeah. What year is this?
18, maybe 20. You're asking the wrong person. Tell me what you think. I owed 134 between this one and the white one. If I could get some sort of combination of that, I'd be happy. Do you have specific in terms of Dodge or Ford, or were you looking for these?
I prefer Ford.
Yeah.
Just because when I was a driver, I was in love with Ford.
Okay.
You see, I drive a Ford.
Yeah. So what do you look for when you're looking at?
Looking at the frame for rust, because
Yep.
we are up high when we do get soaks, just like the rust on the bed, which is pretty good. It's
Yeah.
pretty solid.
I think we bought it for 75-ish. So yeah, if we could be something in that, I'd be fine with that. We buy junk cars. Is there money in buying junk cars?
On average, for us, anywhere from like $300 to $400 you buy it for.
Okay.
Goes
So you
up
sell it for like, you make like $300 a car?
Sometimes.
So you buy it for 2, try to sell it for 5-ish. Yeah, we could definitely shoot some stuff if you guys are interested.
Yeah, of
doing,
course.
especially this, if we could do this truck, this is sweet. Yeah, people on YouTube love it. I don't know what it is, but
You know, it's so many different avenues in this business. You just gotta find out what's your lane.
Yeah, like this car. This car's been here for weeks.
Yeah, it looks like it. Next to the Wawa, it's
Oh yeah.
I have that contract.
Okay.
So it's the same thing. They're not allowed to park on the street. They're not allowed to park on the grass. So
Yeah.
anybody that's parked, the signs out there, we pick them up.
Yep. And then you hold them at your lot,
Hold
and then
them
they
at
got
the
to
lot. They
pay.
don't-
And are they all
yeah.
pissed off when they come?
Not really. You know why? Because the community sends out communication before we even start going in there.
Okay.
So they know.
Okay.
Yeah, opposed to being here.
Yeah.
You come out and your car is gone.
Yeah.
now
Then.
you're raving.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, some people are upset, but it's not as bad in that type of community. 'Cause
Yeah.
They have rules in place already. I only do situations like
Yeah.
that.
You don't do like repos or any of the like.
People love their car too much.
I know. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to get in any of that like angry people, and it's just like not. They call it non-consensual towing. Non-consensual. Not consensual. Yeah. So we were trying to do all the consensual stuff. And,
Exactly.
But there's like a lot of money in the other stuff. Right. That's what people in the comments
It
are
is.
like. Oh, you should do this and that.
I stay away from all that.
You gotta have a gun then if you're gonna do that.
Exactly.
Put your guys at risk, you know.
Two guys in the truck at all times.
Gun in the car.
Yeah, gun in the car. Doing the bank repos. They pay pretty good though, don't they? Pay a couple $100
They do. They pay good money, but
because they have to. And then
you gotta realize people will do anything to keep their car.
yeah, no, I've seen the videos and
Yeah.
chase after them. And
Yep.
But what's your big goal? Like, you trying to get to a certain size or just keep growing it every year?
Retirement.
Yeah.
Say retirement, but I don't even know what it looks like.
Yeah.
I love what I do. If I had to choose between the towing and the service, I love both of them, but I probably would go with towing.
Yeah.
Because that's where I came from.
Yep. Cool. Good luck with everything. And yeah, we should talk about too, if whatever we can do to help get you guys work. And how far do you guys go?
Virginia.
All right. Well, I'll give you my map. I can give you the map and let me know see if we can. Customers need stuff.
Okay.
You guys could hook them up. Cool.
But it's definitely a pleasure.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you.
Likewise.
Thanks for coming out. All right, successful meeting with Anthony. He's going to let me know if he's interested in buying the truck. I got a bunch of his business cards to get in my stores. And I think we could shoot some more content. So maybe, while it may be the end of Rockies, maybe we still can show some awesome videos towing some trucks. And if you want to see what it looks like to run a shop in one of the roughest parts of Philly, watch this video. And if you want to see what it looks like to own a shop in one of the richest cities in America, watch this video.